Today I'm going to show you how to cast a Spincast reel. This is a closed face style of reel that's very common for people to learn on. It has a cover over the front and has a casting button on the back. So to cast this, what we're going to do is push this button in and hold it. But before we can actually make our cast, we need to make sure that we have an appropriate amount of line out. So right now I've got about 4.5, 5 feet of line out. This is too much. You want to have about 2 to 4 feet of line from your rod tip to your lure when you cast. And that's about 1/2 meter to a little over 1 meter. So I'm going to reel that up a little bit here. My drag is too light. There we go. Okay, now I've got a couple feet of line there from my rod tip to my lure, and I'm going to demonstrate how to do an overhand cast. So I'm going to push this button in and hold it. I'm going to bring that rod over my shoulder, and I'm going to go through my casting motion and let go of the button here when it's between the 12 o'clock and 1 o'clock position. So up here, if you let go too early, like if I let go when I'm back here, my lure is going to fly up in the air and it's going to land right here next to me. I'll show you what that looks like if you do that. If you let go too early, it's going to do this. Okay? If you let go too late, it's going to fly and hit the water like a bullet and make a lot of noise. I'll show you what that looks like too. If you let go too late, it's going to do this. So when you're learning how to cast, keep those two things in mind. If it's doing that, you're letting go too late. If it's coming way up in the air and landing next to you, you're letting go too early. So adjust the timing of when you let go of the button and you'll get that casting down. So if you do it properly, here's what it's going to look like. I'm going to bring it over my shoulder, let go between 12 and 1. I'm going to point my rod to where I want that bait to go, and then I'm going to start reeling when it hits the water. You can see that went pretty far. I'll show you one more time. I'm going to have 2 to 4 feet of line out there at the tip. I'm going to push this button in. When I get to the 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock position, I'm going to let go of that button, and I'm going to point in the direction that I want that lure to go. So here it is over my shoulder. I'm going to let go between 12 and 1. And there it is. Hopefully that helps. Good luck fishing. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time.